Hi, girls and boys. It's Mrs. Kerpez and Princess Fluff, my Maine Coon cat, and we're here to record the first 5 videos that I would like to share with you to help guide and teach you how to use our school's library catalog, which is called Destiny Library Catalog. Okay, once I record these 5 videos, I will place hyperlinks on our school's homepage, which is what we're looking at right now. And those links will be located in this white space here. Okay, so how do you access this catalog page? There are 2 ways. One is when you come to the computer lab, sit down at a PC, a personal computer, go to the bottom tray, click on Google Chrome, and it will open up automatically to the school's library webpage. The second way to access the catalog is to access it at home. Okay, and you would do that by going to our school's website and go open up a Google Chrome tab and type in www.wtschools.org, and that will take you to our school's website. And then if you come over here, it's very small, it says select a school. Click the drop down arrow here and choose Old Farmers Road School. Okay, and in this top navigation bar here, okay, here's Bowser, all right, is our library link. Okay, so I'll click the library link. It goes to my web page. And about halfway down here, you'll see it says Destiny Library Catalog can now be accessed at home by students and parents. That's so if you want to look for books at home in your own time, or look for helpful homework links, or use some of our websites that have pre-evaluated websites that are authoritative, you can go in here, okay, and use the catalog at home. So let's click on it. That will take you to this page with all of our schools in the district. So of course you want to click on the Old Farmers Road School Library link. Okay, this is if you were at home. And once again, there you are on the page we started at. Okay, so this is the home page of the library catalog. Very brief here. It says, welcome to the Old Farmers Road School Library Catalog. Reading is the door to success. Just recently, I added a couple of links to this page to get you computer coding. One is code.org's Hour of Code. I'll click here to open the hyperlink. That would take you to the page, and you can scroll down, and there's lots of coding activities for different grade levels here. Okay, if I go back, the second one is called Scratch. If I click on that, it will take you to this page, all right, that says Get Creative with Coding, Getting Started, Create Animations That Talk, and so on. Animate an adventure game. Okay, so a lot of computer coding activities located in both of these sites. Please try them out whenever you can. Okay, let's go back to the catalog. And let's click on the catalog tab up here at the top. These are called tabs here. They open to a new window. So catalog tab, we'll click on, and you will see that this page opens to our main search page, okay, for the catalog. There's a find box, because of course you want to find something, whether it be a book or electronic recording. And this box is for typing in keywords only. All right, keywords are just brief words, okay, so that you can find results for your search. Please note that there are 5 different ways you can search this catalog. The first is a subject search. title search, author search, keyword search, or a series search. Okay? You'll want to type in keywords that match one of those 5 searches, all right, to get the best results. This catalog doesn't work like Google in that you type in a keyword and click enter on the keyboard without clicking on one of these tabs. It will work better if you do click the tab. Okay, so let's notice also on this page, we are using basic search, which we don't want to change right now. And we're looking for books in the Old Farmer's Library, which we want to do, and any type of material. Okay, so for today, we're going to use an example of a book I just finished reading, which a lot of you will want to read. It's Jeff Kinney's new book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. Okay, I just got the first copy in the library, and I wanted to take it home and read it, and it's really good. Okay, so we're going to use this book as an example for 5 searches here. Okay, now let's go back. Okay, so of course, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, the type of book it is, it's a diary. So for a subject, I'm going to type in diaries because I'm wondering if there are other books in the library like Jeff Kinney's diaries, because I do enjoy reading those. So let's type in that word, diaries. Okay. In the find box, search box, that's a keyword, and we're going to click subject right here. Okay, that's our subject. All right, so this will take me to the page with any books that I have that are written in diary type or journal form. Okay, at the top here, it says, please notice, titles, 1 of 25 out of 157. Okay, that means on one page, it will show you 25 books, but there's 157 total. Okay, if your eyes go over here to the right, you will see there are other pages you can click on. What I like to do, though, is when there's a lot of books, 157, I like to click on this link that says show all. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. All right, and now I can just use my scroll bar up here, okay, to scroll down and browse through those diary books. Okay, so your results bring you to brief records of the different books that we have. We have the Lewis and Clark Journal, the Diary of Mary Jemison, the Diary of David Leeper, and so on. If I roll down a little bit more, we have Dear Dumb Diary, that series. Here we go, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days, there's the Dork Diaries, and so on. Okay, let's take a look over here. Let's look at Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel, this book here. Okay, if my eyes go over here to the right, it says 3 of 5 available. Now, I just want you to understand what that means. It means that we have 5 copies of The Third Wheel book in our library, Jeff Kinney's book. However, let's go back here. I clicked it. However, I can get my eye on that again. Okay, there we go. However, 2 of those books are checked out. That's why it says 3 of 5 available. Okay, 2 of them are checked out. Let's take a look at the Dork Diaries underneath the Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Okay, if my eye goes over here to the right, it will tell me 0 of 1, which means that this book is checked out. You can come up to the desk and ask me to put it on hold, and I will do that for you. Just make sure whenever you search the library catalog, you look over here to the right to see if the book is available, okay? Before we go searching for it on the shelf. Okay, so let's roll back up. Okay, we're back at the top of the page, and I want to go back into the library search catalog and do a different search. How do I do that? Best not to use the back arrow. What's more helpful is to use something called breadcrumbs, like in the story of Hansel and Gretel. Okay, this is the page that we're on right now where it says search results. To get back to the other page, the search library search page, we can click here, okay, or over here, 2 ways. Okay, so we did a subject search with the keyword diaries. Next, we're going to type in the title of the book, which is The Meltdown, which I already typed in before. Okay, and of course I'm going to click title because The Meltdown is not a subject. I'm going to click title tab, and here is the brief record for Jeff Kinney's new book. And I say it's a brief record because it just gives me the title, the author, and the reading level when the book was published as well. If I wanted more information on this book, the blurb of the book, which is the overview of what the book is about, what I need to do is click on either the title of the book or the word details here. So if I click details, and now I roll down, you can see I have a much larger, it's called a full record now of the book. And right here, it does give me a little blurb of what the book is about. When snow closes Greg Heffley's middle school, he and his best friend, Rowley Jefferson, face a fight for survival as wearing gangs turn the neighborhood into a wintry battlefield. You'll definitely enjoy reading about that. It was pretty funny. All right. Also, if I roll down, I have here subjects related to this book: snow, winter, best friends, friendship, and so on. I can roll down a little bit more, and it gives me publication information, the number of pages in this book, 217, and very importantly, the reading level, which is 5.5, fifth grade reading level, and the interest level, okay? So you can decide if this is a book that you want to read. This is very helpful information. Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up. Who remembers what we call these little things up here? They're called breadcrumbs. Okay, so this is the page that we're on now, the Diary of a Wimpy Kid full record page. I want to start a new search, so I'm going to go all the way back here to the first breadcrumb and click Library Search. So far we've done 2 searches. We searched for books that are written in diary format, and we click Subject, and we click the keyword The Meltdown, which was the title of Jeff Kinney's book, and we click Title. And now we're going to do an author search on Jeff Kinney. So we need to type his name in the find box. Jeff Kinney, and click author. Okay, and this will tell us how many books we have in the school library written by Jeff Kinney. Okay, and it tells me we have 18. All right, I'm surprised it's not more. Okay, there's The Ugly Truth, book number 5. It also gives you which number the book is. Okay, a lot of you are always looking for that particular numbered book in a series. All right, and remember, it tells me over here if the book is available. Okay, so if I roll down, all right, it looks like most of the books are available, except if I look at this title, The Wimpy Kid Movie Diary, How Greg Heffley Went Hollywood, it says 0 of 1 available. So that means someone else in the school has checked this book out and you could come and put it on hold. Okay? All right. Another thing I want to just point out in the brief records that these are, this listing, okay, of 18 books by Jeff Kinney, is that when you're looking for a book in the library, you need to write down this complete call number. Well, not that one, because that one is not available. Let's choose the other one, another one here, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel. All right. So you would write down this call number if you were looking for the book. FIC, fiction, space, and the first 3 letters of the author's last name, KIN. All right? Or if you were looking for the movie diary, that would be 791.43 KIN in the graphic novel or comic section of the library. Okay, so that was our author search. I'm going to roll back up to the top. I'm going to use my breadcrumbs up here and go back. And now I'm going to do a keyword search. Okay, and the keyword I'm going to type in, keyword is very handy, by the way, because spelling counts when you're searching. If you do not spell something correctly, you'll probably get no results. That are incorrect results, okay? So if you need to, ask Mrs. Kerpez, use a dictionary, or use a keyword. If you know how to spell one word in a title, because of course some titles are very long, just choose a keyword and see if your book comes up. So for example, for maybe you were looking for a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. You weren't sure how to spell diary, okay? You could go to the search box, and you don't know how to spell diary, but maybe you know how to spell the word wimpy, okay? So let's type that in and click keyword. Because wimpy is kind of an unusual word, isn't it? So, yep. You will get probably most of the results that you want. We've got 1 of 17 records, and we saw before that we had 18. Okay, but this is another way, excuse me, to bring up the records that you're looking for. Okay, I'm going to go back once again to library search, and I do want to point out if I did type or if I did have a spelling error in one of my words, what would happen? So let's put in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Something is spelled wrong here. Maybe you'll notice what it is. And I'm going to click title, and let's see what happens. Just take a look at that and see if you can find the spelling error. Okay. That's funny. Mrs. Kerpez doesn't have any Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in the library. That's not right. You know I have some. So you have to tell yourself something probably wasn't spelled right. In that case, look here. It says refine your search. That means you're going to go back, refine, and look at your title again that you typed in and see what might be wrong. And of course, you probably noticed I typed the word dairy of a Wimpy Kid instead of diary. So let's change that. Okay, and now if we corrected that, and if we click title now, our 15 records will come up. Okay, all right, let's go back again using our breadcrumbs here to library search, or remember we can click over here as well. And we have one last search to do, and that is a series search. Okay. And we pretty much just did that by typing in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, because that is actually the name of the series. Okay, and it pops up. Okay, the name of the book I just finished reading is called The Meltdown, but Diary of a Wimpy Kid is the series title. So series is over here, and we will click the series tab, and there's the listing of all the books, or most of them. Okay. All right. So let's go back to library search. Okay, so we're back on the home page, and the home, or actually the catalog page rather. And there's just one other thing I would like to show you, and that's up here in small type. There's a hyperlink. It says top 10, and the top 10 actually will show you the top 10 most popular books, or in this case, number 1 is magazines, at least this week. Okay, there's a lot of magazine checkouts. Okay, you can see over here, we have 49 magazines are checked out. And then the next most popular, which should not be a surprise, are Dan Gutman's My Weird School series. Of course, we have the author coming in very shortly in December 20th. And so a lot of you have been reading his books, which is great. Okay. And so we have My Weird School here. Then we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid is in 4th. And a different one is the Warrior series, which is very popular. And then some more My Weird School. Okay, the majority being My Weird School series by Dan Gutman. Okay, so let's go back. And I think that's enough for today. I hope you found this video helpful. And please practice your searching skills at home and when you come to the library next time. And keep a lookout for my second video, in which I'll teach you how to do a visual search. So bye for now, and happy reading.